Hi guys, welcome to my very first haul since I've been back on YouTube. So back in the day, how I used to do hauls is to do one monthly haul of everything that came in a certain month. And what I would do is each time I received packages, I would just film that clip that day. It wasn't really working for me because it meant that I had to keep like a ton of clips like really organized throughout the entire month. I would have like one shop that I ordered from a lot, like Scribble Prints Co, 5 different times in the video, and it just wasn't working for me. So around the end, I tried to like accumulate it all and then film it all at once. That also wasn't working for me because it meant I had a stack of Happy Mail I couldn't use and was just taking up room. So what I've decided to do is to kind of like accumulate a small bit of Happy Mail, maybe like 4 or 5 packages, and then just film a haul. These will be shorter. Personally, I've been liking shorter hauls a little bit more just so I can get through them in one sitting, and I don't like forget where I'm at. But all around, I'm hoping that this will just help me to put out these videos but still be able to like use the stuff as I get them. So I have orders from 6 different shops that I've gotten over the last 2 or so weeks. So let's jump in. I'm actually going to start with this package right here because it's some accessories and it's exciting. So the first package I have here is from a shop called kandcoxoxo. Here is her little business card. This came beautifully wrapped, and when I say beautifully, I mean like it was all put together. This was tied around it in a beautiful bow, but I am a monster and I like tore it apart, so sorry. So it does have this little cute string that it was tied to it. We have her business card. It says on the back, "Thank you so much for your purchase. I hope you love everything. If you have any issues, please don't hesitate to contact me." And then it says how to contact her on there. She's got an Etsy, a Yahoo, Facebook, Instagram. Oh, Yahoo's her email. Then it has all of these like little paper bits in there. She always has these in there. I don't like these because they get everywhere, but it's wrapped in this beautiful paper. You can very much tell black and white is her like aesthetic for the shop. I love it. So kandcoxoxo is a pretty popular like accessory store for planner stuff. I'm gonna zoom y'all in. I've been buying her planner clips for a while because I really like them, and I saw she was having, I want to say she was having a sale, but maybe she just had some new releases, and I picked up a few clips. So the first one I picked up is this really pretty pink. I have a lot of clips mostly from Peach Palm, but they're all very fall colors, and I was looking at my summer stash and I realized I didn't have a lot, so I thought this pink color would be perfect just because many of my kits always have that blush pink addition to it that I am just a huge fan of. It comes on a silver like mega large clip. She's known for her like wider clips, and it's got, let's see if I can quickly pull this out just to show you. She attaches this really well to the paper. And I'm also really bad at this apparently, but it's got this like flower charm with like a tiny little like jewel next to it. I just think that is really cute. I don't use clips as much to like mark where I am in the week. I use them more as like decorative pieces when I'm staring at my planner or taking pictures, but I love her clips because I love the wide paper clip, and I love how cute they are. And then her clips are pretty sturdy. I beat mine up pretty much all the time and they stay put. They don't even like move around, so I'm always a big fan. So I got this pink one. Then this one is the only one that's on a gold clip. It is just a white and gray and like a pretty light gray on that gold clip. Gray is just a very basic color, and I thought I would pull it in for a lot of stuff. I'm kind of regretting not also getting one with a silver clip. So this one is silver, and this one now you can see is a little golder. I will get a better background eventually, I promise, but I thought this was a really simple one that I could pull into a lot of different things. And then the last one I got is this absolutely gorgeous like teal color. Ugh, I'm just ripping this apart. Again, I'm a monster, I apologize. This one I just couldn't help myself. This color is just so freaking fantastic, like, ugh, obsessed. It is on the wide silver clip, and it's just a cutie. So here are the 3 clips I got from kandcoxoxo. I tried to like limit myself because I tend to go crazy when it comes to clips, but oof, so very cute. And I think I'm gonna head back in as soon as I like take a peek at what summer kits I'm gonna use, just to make sure that I have clips and stuff that match. So next I have an order from JumpToIt Designs, and you guys aren't allowed to call me a crazy person for this order. So, this is one of the shops that let me zoom out. This shop I've been buying from for a bit, but I'll admit I haven't bought from it in a while. And I saw that she had this kit listed. Now, it is what she calls a goof sheet. I don't know if that means she messed it up or like she wasn't meant to print it. I'm not really sure. I don't really see any issues with it. Like, I went through it when I first got it. So I'm happy with it. But this particular kit, it's her sunflowers kit. And if you've ever, like, seen any of my videos where I talk about it, I'm obsessed with sunflowers. I think they are the most beautiful flower out there. Like, if you ever want to date me or like me, just give me sunflowers. I love them. So I actually bought this exact kit from her like 2 years ago, and I used it in my memory planner. Actually, so here is my memory planner. This is Monday, July 17th. Actually, this might be 2018. No, this is 2017, and I used this exact kit. I actually bought it as a mini kit, and I was obsessed with it. And then I bought it again, and I used it last year in 2018. So I used the kit twice, and I was like, you know what? I'm done. I don't need to buy any more of it. And then she put it up, and she had like 2 left, and I couldn't help myself, and I got it. This kit speaks to me on so many levels. So first of all, here is the freebie that comes with it. It says thanks for your purchase, and it's got some of her like unicorn character stickers on it. This is like I don't know if this is matte or like what, but it's a thicker matte. So you've got the beautiful full boxes, obviously with sunflowers everywhere, with like that watercolory feel, this really, really cute car. And it says take a break and smell the flowers with that black font. I just love the sizing she did on this. It's gorgeous. Then you get some appointment labels down here. And then up here at the top, you get these bows. This might be like a vinyl-y. This feels kind of vinyl-y. So there's that. We've got the check boxes. One is kind of like ombre and the rest are like just a design around the edges. I don't use check boxes anywhere except for my sidebar, but if I did, I was never a fan of these that were like blocked like that. And then we have the same, you have appointment labels, but instead of being solid, they are glitter, and you get 3 more of those bow paper clips. Next, we have that gorgeous, gorgeous bottom washi and the top date covers. Again, I'm not usually a fan of like wood paneling in kits. It's like, I'm not a fan of like that rustic feel, but I love the way she did it. And then you get the deco here on the side. And then at the top, you have some script stickers. So like binge night, family time, me time, which I have terrible handwriting unless I really, really slow down. So I love using script stickers, but I always forget to stock up on the ones that I would need most often. So she does squared off boxes that still have like that like circly or like curved design in the middle. So you get these half boxes. These look like third boxes. Like all 4 of these boxes are different sizes, which when I first saw it, I wasn't a fan of, but now I'm feeling. And then I think, no, even these don't look like they're oops. So these are solid washies and then little tiny checklists, and you've got different sizes of flags on the side. These are meant to cover like the top of the page, and then these can be used wherever. We have some of our headers. Her font's a little like, I think fun would be the word. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but you've got to do, today, this and that instead of little things, and then some various ones here. I'm not a fan of the fact that like all the to-dos and todays are just singular colors. If I was color blocking and using these, it would be an issue for me. And then her little things are a little bigger than little things I'm used to, but I can make that work. And then on the side, you've got like a plan with a planner, an Instagram logo. This says payday, and it's got like stacks o cash, movie night, and then a scale. I actually didn't notice this when I was first looking at it and a fan of it, because, you know, I use payday every 2 weeks and I use plan, but I've been starting to need Instagram for my sidebar, and I always use a scale every week because I do a weekly weigh-in, so big fan of that. And then the last page has our date covers, a weekend banner, a bill due, these weekly ombres, habit trackers, hydrate, to clean, to buy, cancel, postpone, and these like really functional icons. So this is definitely a different format than the last time I purchased it. What I've noticed, so first of all, she doesn't have any circle icons, which is interesting. So I've kind of stopped using them unless I need to, but these are icons I could actually see myself pulling in. So that's a really cute idea that I might steal. what else does she have in here that's interesting? I couldn't find any glitter headers. I think it's because this is kind of an old kit, but she's got like a ton of half boxes and stuff, so I think I'll just grab some multicolor and try to pull in my own glitter headers. But all around, big fan of her kit and her layout, and I'm really excited to use this again. I think I'm gonna wait until like maybe August to use this kit, just because this never screamed like super duper summer to me, even when I used it, just because sunflowers, for me, whenever I plant them, don't usually bloom until August. And I'm sorry if you hear anything in the background. That is my cat. She has found my new mirror and she's very excited to look at herself. So next I have an order from a shop that I don't think I've ever shopped from before this, and it's called Otter Prints Co. I'm pretty sure I just saw a post on Instagram from her and thought whatever kit was really cute. That's normally how things go whenever I find a new shop. That being said, if you have any shops you think I would like, leave them down below. I'm always interested in trying new shops. So my thought process behind getting this kit was that I needed a pretty neutrally kit, and I felt like this one it's just perfect, kind of like a getting it done kind of thing. Actually, I'm gonna grab this because this has my invoice in it, so I can actually tell you the name of the kit. So first we get this like foiled bow, and it's like cut around the edges. It is transparent and it's holographic, very, very cute. Then we have this pen test sticker that I'm actually kind of obsessed with. So up until this point, I have yet to see another shop other than mine include a pen test sticker. I always appreciate it because I never know what my pens are going to react like, and it just feels weird using something from the kit and feels wasteful. So this has her cute little otter, and it says, "I would hate for you to ruin your new stickers testing out different pens. Here's a spot to try a few." Very, very cute, big fan. Then here's another freebie where it says, has 3 otters on it, a plan next week sticker that's a little big. That's a unique flag. I think that's a unique flag design. And then like a fancy label, a half box, and a TV little thing. But the name of this kit is Caffeine Queen. And the cost was only $12.33 for the mini kit, and then I got the $4 or $3.67 glitter sampler. So if a shop has a glitter sampler like this shop does, I tend to go for the mini kit just because if I pull from that, I'll have enough things to use because I do kind of a white-ish spread, or like a white space-ish spread. So this one has a lot of white in the background. I'm normally not a fan of marble. It's just not my thing, but I made an exception for this one just because I thought it really fit the aesthetic. You know, the girl holding the mug, the coffee, the like little planner over here. Just a big fan of this altogether. Oh, and the cute little cat. Oh, if it has a cat in it, there's a pretty big chance I'm gonna buy it. So then we have this second page that's got a little bit of deco, a script weekend banner, the habit trackers that are a little tall for me, or I could just be imagining things, some pretty big flags, some functional icon or stuff, including another plan next week sticker. Some smaller flags, bill dues. We have 5 work labels, and then, oh, this is a very pretty box. So the next page here has some small icons, more labels and boxes. Love the amount that I'm getting. Some checklists, weekly ombre, and 1 checklist, which is exactly what I need for my sidebar, and then a rescheduled, nope, not happening, and canceled. A little bit of headers, a little bit of little things, some 3 heart checklists, these really cute labels, and I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a thin strip of glitter. Then some half boxes, quarter boxes, and this gorgeous bottom washi. And then this is actually an extra full box that I could cut up into washi if I needed, but it's there, and date covers. So again, $12.33 for a, oh my goodness, a 5-page mini kit that has everything I need. The only thing that's missing from it for the way I plan is glitter headers, which I bought. So here's the glitter sampler. Not only do you get, how many is that? Not only do you get 7 of each glitter header color, which is all I need, you get all these flags and 2 rows of labels. And I don't know if you can tell, but there's something special about these glitter headers that they're very unique. Anyway, this is my order from Otter Prints Co. It is lovely. It's everything I need in a mini kit. It is from Canada, which means that It actually didn't take that long to ship. Being from Canada just meant that shipping was a little different. So the shipping on this was $5.37, which is a little more expensive than I would get from a shop like Scribble Prints Co, where it's more like $3. But her kits are affordable, and if I'm ever planning on buying again, I think now that I know that I like these, although I will test some of my pens against this and like try out some of the sticker paper to see how I feel about it. This is glossy, by the way. We'll see how I like it, but I think I'll be ordering again because I really like the layout of her mini kits. So my next order is from Old Faithful Coffee Monsterz Co. So if you know me, you know I love Coffee Monsterz Co. So what I did was I put in, honestly, a pretty big order to fill some stuff that I ran out of, and then grab some of her new stuff that I haven't gotten in a minute. So first of all, let me show you this, which is the journaling card that came with it. It's she has some of the bigger ones, and then on the back you can actually see that this is where you put in her, well, so first of all it says thank you at the top. Yay for happy mail. I hope you love everything in your order, and be sure to let me know what you think. Have fun digging into all of the goodies and happy planning. So then down here what you do, this is what's called a bean collector. You take these beans from each sheet and you fill them in this, and then when you order the next time you send them a picture of that and you get like a free bean sampler. So as I go through this, I'm going to tell you which ones are like new to my collection and which ones are just restocks. So first, this is a freebie. It says TCMC for the Coffee Monsterz Co, and it says reminder you are awesome, or you're awesome. It's got a little painter with a mustache, one with band-aids all over him, and one holding a piece of avocado. And then it says highlight of today in like a half box. I don't think I'll use that one, but this is very, very cute. I don't know what this one is. I don't know if it's some kind of freebie or I like ordered a certain amount, but it's cute. This guy is like all cut out with his head and is like studying. This is kind of like 3 of them all together that you can use kind of like a header or washi. You've got one little dude sleeping on the couch, one crying, one holding a star, one with a heart that has food in it. This says late night, one with a planner, and then just like a doodling script thingy. Like a doodling icon, I don't know. Okay, back into the actual stickers. First of all, we have a volunteer emojis sheet. Her characters are called emojis. This was actually on her like retiring soon, so I can't promise you it's still there, but occasionally I volunteer and I thought this would be a good way to mark it without needing to like write too much. So you get 2 rows of 5 of these guys that say just the guy with, it's just the emoji with like a little heart and a shirt with a heart on it, and it says volunteer, and then 2 scripts that say volunteer. That one's new to my collection. Next I have these workout emojis. I've started working out a little bit, so you got one that's got like the bubble butt and it says squats on his bandana, one that looks like it's doing yoga, one that has like sports balls all around it, and one that's sweating with a water bottle. And you get them in these larger sizes, the medium sizes, and the small ones. Some more workouts. These ones are a little bit more intense. You've got one that's definitely doing yoga there, one running on a treadmill, and one lifting weights. And then when you get to the medium ones, one drinking water. So again, you get the large, the medium, and the smalls. Then we have some teacher emojis. I'm not a teacher, but I occasionally have to like conduct trainings, so I thought this would be a nice way to mark those. So we've got the emoji at the board that says be kind, the one that's like grading tests, which I don't know how applicable that will be to me, the one that's like at a staff meeting. I actually have a full sheet of these staff meeting ones that I purchased, and then one on a computer and he looks a little stressed. Then we have some shopping emojis. These are actually a repurchase to add to my collection because I was running out of these. So one holding shopping bags with an Etsy bag, and I don't know if you can tell, but right next to his face it's saying oops, which too real. One holding groceries, and then this one down here that's holding a little red sign with like a money icon and then it crossed out, so kind of like a no spend sticker. These ones are also new. These are piggy bank emojis where you can just have like the piggy bank, the dude, and then you can write in the amount. Every payday I try to transfer whatever is left in my account. So first of all, I do a regular transfer to my savings account, but on payday I take whatever's left in my accounts. You know, I didn't need all the money I allocated for groceries or whatever, and I move that all to either my savings, or I put it in like a special account that's for like a treat yourself account. And I thought that this would be a nice way to mark how much money I do, or I transfer. Okay, I'm pretty sure most of these are new. There's like a few that aren't. So first off in this side of it, we have some period emojis. You know, this one has cramps. This guy's standing in a pile of blood. This one's eating all the treats, and that one's crying, and that one looks dazed. I mean, like, my periods aren't terrible, but it's nice to mark when I have them, and then I always on the very, very first day just have the world's worst day where I'm either in a terrible mood or in a lot of pain, or sometimes both. Then we have some online shopping emojis. You know, this guy saying, oops, take my money, refresh, refresh, and then sad about being sold out. You know, I have my shopping binges every once in a while, especially when it comes to like really gorgeous sticker supplies. I grabbed the Mother of Dragons sheet, which is a Game of Thrones themed kit, just because Game of Thrones is back and I had like one sticker sheet to mark whenever I watch it, and I didn't want to use just a TV little thing because this felt more momentous. This is a restock. I have like 3 of these IKEA sheets. I use them all the time. I live 5 minutes away from an IKEA, so I buy like my entire room decor. I'll eventually do like a bedroom tour after I'm done redoing it. It's all IKEA, guys. This one is a healthy eating one. I'm not necessarily eating healthy per se. I'm on a keto diet, which I've been really, really liking because it works for me. But I thought this would be a good way to mark when I do all of that. And I'm sorry if you can hear that. That's my heat kicking on. Next, I have the cat lady emojis. This is a restock for me. I have a cat, as you heard at the beginning of this video. Her name is Molly. I have now let her back in my bedroom because she promised to be nice. But this is just good, especially for the cleaning the litter one. I would honestly buy an entire sheet of just those because I clean the litter box a lot, and it's one of those chores that I just hate so much. The bill paying emojis is also a restock. I have a lot of bill paying like character stickers, but I always come back to these just because of how sad the emojis look. If you guys are making like bill stickers, please make them look sad or angry because no one is happy when they're paying their bills, you feel? And then the last one is kind of like just an emotion sheet. It just says a terrible day, you know, ugh, paper cuts, ouchie, Friday the 13th. Just sometimes you're having a terrible day, and I think these are great to mark that. I then got some holiday sheets. They're the exact same one, but they're the 2019 holiday sheets. I cannot for the life of me remember why I got 2 of them. I really, really don't know. But I did. It's just got all kinds of cute holidays. I've got several holiday related sheets, but almost everything I have is foil, and sometimes I'm not looking to pull in that much foil, and these are cute. So for example, this upcoming Monday is Earth Day, I believe, so I get to start by using that, and then I can pop this in my planner for Easter because this is just too cute. So that is all that I got from the Coffee Monsterz Co. It is a lot. I'm a big, big fan of Helen's shop. It is probably my favorite character shop, and I have a ton of Coffee Monsterz Co stickers. Okay, so this one is from a shop called Washi Love Story. So if you don't know, Washi Love Story takes samples of washis that other shops release and sells them. So first of all, it came with a lot of freebies. So first it came with these 2, and if you want to know, these are on what are called bobbins, this plastic thing. They're used mostly for like thread, and I have like a ton of them, so I always considered if I wanted to do like samples of my washi to people, like not for selling, as just like a treat to throw in orders, but we'll see. These are cute. I mean, I'm not looking to go to Washi Love Story to get like normal washi. I'm there because I need Simply Gilded certain types of washi, and I wasn't feeling on purchasing the whole roll. I also got this, a little extra washi love to thank you for coming back to my shop. I am a repeat customer, and if you didn't know, when you own a shop and you actually on the invoice, ooh. So right here you see where it says my name as a buyer and it has a little star next to it. That little star means that I'm a repeat shopper. So a lot of shops do like a special treat for their repeat customers, and hers is these 2 lovely washies. I'm actually not going to take them out, but they are gold foiled, which I'm a big fan, and this flower one in particular is gorgeous. So with washis that aren't like Simply Gilded or too special, I use them for a ton of stuff, whether it be like packaging orders or packaging gifts or whatever. So the reason I actually came to the shop was to purchase this specific washi, which is, it wasn't actually a very popular washi. I just didn't pick it up when it was in the shop, and it sold out by the time I realized I wanted it. It is a chemistry themed washi, and I'll roll it out in a second for you, but I wanted to let you know just because I was very excited about it. She sells them in like 24-inch quantities. Or actually, I think she sells them in 6-inch quantities, but the max you can get is 24 inches. So I bought 4 24-inch ones, and I thought I would get 4 of them, and then altogether I'd have 96 inches. But she was so nice, she actually made the whole thing as one go of it being 96 inches. So I don't have to have like 4 separate ones, and they're all together. So let me quickly roll this out for you until it starts over again. Oh wow. Okay, perfect. So it starts over here by having some elements spell out genius. We've got like a science-y symbol, O, AU, so oxygen. AU is that gold or silver? Can't remember. NHE is helium, and then you've got like splatterings of pink in there. It's just really cute. I don't know what I would ever use this for, which is why I didn't purchase it in the first place, but I really wanted it. I mean, like, I'm not a scientist, but who doesn't love science? So I went in to get this I can't remember how much it was, but normally her stuff's pretty. Oh, and this is originally from Simply Gilded. Most of her stuff is reasonably priced, so that was fun. So, and I got a ton of extra cute washies. Okay, the last shop I have to show you is my mega super Scribble Prints Co. order. I have to save Scribble Prints Co. for last. So if you know me, you know I'm obsessed with Scribble Prints Co., as is basically everyone else in the planner community. But I hadn't purchased from her in a while, so I went in and just grabbed some few little things that I wanted. So I'm going to start by opening this like secondary package here. One moment. Okay, so we're starting with some foil. And I have my invoice here just so I can tell you how much everything was. Or not how much everything was, but what everything is. So first of all, this I believe is a freebie. I cannot remember. But it says, loved you then, love you still, always have, always will, and then a sticker that says buy more Scribble Prints Co. And this is in her rose gold. And her rose gold is very pinkish, in case you were curious. Next, down here I have my Once More with Love sampler. So she has coupon codes for several people in the planner community, whether some of them are her employees. This one is Marge from Once More with Love. You get 10% off if you use her discount code, and you get this gorgeous sampler. I actually hadn't used any codes since she switched to doing foil samplers. So over here you have some header overlays in her bows, her being Marge from Once More with Love, and then some of Marge's characters in foil. So this is gold, and I am obsessed with these guys, and having them in foil is just everything to me. Next, this is in, ooh, look at the pretty colors on all that. So this is the 75 plus freebie. I did order $75 worth of planner stuff from her because I have a problem. You have headers, one full overlay box, some icons, and some scripts. I know they're tiny, but they say plan next week, payday, happy mail, me time, new releases, and coffee run. Okay, so here is the Wiggle Wednesday that I got. So Wiggle Wednesdays, for those who don't know, are her special like foil releases. She does it every Wednesday as far as I know, and every Wednesday it's like a different type of foil. Now if you don't know, Scribble Prints Co. is one of those shops that has her foil manufactured, meaning first of all she doesn't do it in-house, but she orders it from a company, 99.9% chance that it's a company over in China. I am trying my best to be a more like responsible consumer, so when it comes to foil from now on, I'm going to try my best to only buy from shops that have in-house, because the reason I'm buying from Etsy shops or like shops that I know like Scribble Prints Co. who used to be on Etsy is because I'm trying to support like a small business and someone I know who makes it in-house. And I don't mean literally in their house, I just mean like a small business. So I'm still gonna buy her kits because I'm obsessed, but only if this like Wiggle Wednesday is gorgeous or like special am I going to go for hers. I'm going to try to shop from shops that do non-manufactured glitter. One, because of the whole, you know, wanting to do it in-house, but also like the person who made this is probably some very low-paid employee in China, and I know that half the stuff in my house was probably made by someone like that, but if I can make even one conscious decision to choose something else, I will try. That being said, this might be the most gorgeous Wiggle Wednesday she's ever done. She called it Galaxy Hollow. It's exactly what it is. It's hollow foil on this gorgeous galaxy background, and I just couldn't help myself. The fact that I only bought one is me showing restraint. So the first sheet you have here are headers. None of this is clear, but you would use this basically instead of overlays or other glitter headers, and you get a full week's worth. You get 2 weeks worth of, oh my god, you can really see the hollow in this, 2 weeks worth of date covers. You get some flags and some, are these flags? No, these are just bows down here. You get an icons page, and then you get 2 bottom washi strips that you can use. So this is just freaking gorgeous. She has options where you can buy each of these individually, or you just buy all 5. I just usually buy all 5. The reason I really like her foil bundles is because it's the only time I'm going to purchase foil that's not silver, gold, or rose gold. Because if I'm purchasing one thing of silver or one thing of a certain type of foil, I'm not going to be able to use it by itself. I need a full week's worth to do it. But with these in Scribble Prints Co., this is a full week's worth. So if I just wanted to use a Galaxy hollow foil set, I have enough to last me a week. And if I use these sparingly, which I honestly should have bought 2 of these, I can get 2 weeks out of this. So that is the foil I got. Here is the journaling card that came with this. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Andrea, and if not, it 100% looks like her, but I always love her. Of those, sorry. She also sent this along. This is a rack, a random act of kindness. I'm assuming these are kind of like, not misfits, but like they didn't have a home, so she's giving them out. So I've got like full boxes and then several sheets from different kits that I don't know what kits they're from. I could probably match them. I don't know if I'll keep these or I'll just put them in my personal giveaway pile, just because I don't know what to do with them if I don't have a full kit, you know? But I do appreciate that she's sending these out. I remember last time I purchased from her, she was sending out racks of her character stickers. Okay, so I have these 2 glitter samplers that I took out just so I could show you what kits they come with, but we are going to start with this one, which is called Cece. Now, I didn't purchase these during their new release. I kind of just went backwards into the collections and purchased them later on, which basically means you get an ultimate kit, not a mini kit. I would normally try to get a mini kit if I liked a kit from hers, just because I don't need the ultimate kit, but those tend to sell out the opening weekend. So first you have the freebie, which I kind of missed the old freebie that had Marge's character stickers on them, but this one says SPC new releases, and I'm pretty sure that's in Jess J. Crew Plans' handwriting, and you do get 1 munchkin on a half box, and they're both squared off. So the thing that sold me on this kit, and I apologize, my cat will be in frame any moment. Oh, there she is. So the thing that sold me on this is actually the cat. Speaking of my cat, so I love cats. I have this creature right here as my cute little munchkin. I'm not gonna kick her out. She got really sad and cried last time I kicked her out. So you guys are just gonna have to deal with her in frame. She'll get bored eventually. But this is really pretty. I again really don't love marble, and Andrea, Scribble Prints Co.'s owner, does put a lot in there, but I'm just gonna deal, just because this is a pretty light marble. I just really like the aesthetic of it. It felt like a very anytime kit that's very neutral. So her kits are huge. So the front page has your 8 full boxes. Then you get all this beautiful deco, some flags, a movie marquee, an LOL, canceled, rescheduled, nope, work labels, and I don't know if you can tell, but all of these labels in these boxes have like a thin line of glitter that I love. So the work labels, I think these are 3rd boxes, the script weekend banner that I'm not a huge fan of just because of the design in the background makes it hard to read, and this paper clip bow. Then you have these icons which are on that pattern background and are like not kiss cut, but like cut out to the shape. We've got some half boxes, another full box that brings us up to 9, and all of these icons. Over here on the corner is a payday flag, and down here these are all like individually circle check boxes, so if you need to put in just in your spread like a to-do item. I really like these because I used to have like jelly roll pens that I would draw in a checklist. Oh, all right, she jumped away. Sorry about her. Let's zoom in while we're at it. So I really like these. I haven't had a chance to actually use them yet, so I'm excited about that. Next we have our very functional page with habit trackers, some checklists, flags, appointment labels, 2 weekly ombres, 2 3-heart checklists, and our small icons. Our half boxes, pattern half boxes, quarter boxes, large and small appointment labels, our bill due, and like these 2 labels that have like a book in them, or you could use them as a planner. We've got some cute fancy labels, pattern washi in our headers. Our more fancy-ish labels, solid washi and little things. Our ombre heart checklist, again with that glitter in there. And then the lovely bottom washi and date covers. So I love Scribble Prints Co's format. It's everything I need in a kit. And I also picked up the glitter headers for it because I can't plan without glitter headers. So that is the first one I got. I was sold because there's a cat in it. And then the next kit I got is called By the Sea. So I actually almost purchased the art that this came from, and I can't remember right now who the artist was, but if you want to know, just leave a comment below and I'll try to find the listing. But I decided that the interpretation from Scribble Prints Co was exactly what I was looking for. I love the splashes of yellow. Yellow is one of my favorite colors, and of course there's sunflowers in it, so I was obsessed. So we have the freebie that has like, I'm not really sure who drew these. They look like Marge from Once More with Love did, but I've never seen them before, but they're pretty cute. So this front one is actually very girl heavy. I'm not usually a fan of having this many different people in my planner, but I was digging it. You know, we've got the girl with the sunflowers, the bathing suits. There's a girl's hand in this one. This girl here that kind of looks like me if I had blonde hair because I'm a little bigger. This girl eating the watermelon. Just, it's so pink and peachy. I'm obsessed. All right, cat's coming back. So next we have, I'm not going to go through this as carefully as it, oh God, she's being needy. One moment, please. All right, we're just going to deal. So this page is the same as you saw before, except for, look at this like splatterings of glitter she put on there. Just gorgeous. Again, this, yeah, so like look at this deco. It's a little bigger than I would have liked, but it's very, very pretty. Our half boxes and quarter boxes. This is, of course, is a kit calling for silver glitter. Then we have another full box that has another girl. Like I said, there's just a ton of girls in this. Not really digging that. The colors are very light. Sorry, she's trying to bite this sticker kit. Oh! Okay, maybe letting the cat just do whatever was not a good idea. She kicked my tripod down. We're gonna just skip through this because this is my last thing to show you guys. Pattern washi and headers, our little things in solid washi, and then the bottom washi, which I love, love, love how simple it is. This is one of those washis that I wouldn't like cut in half, but I would rather try to like find an overlay for. I think I have like the perfect overlay for it. So I also grabbed the glitter sampler for this just because I can't live without glitter. I think somebody found the camera. Oh yeah, she definitely found the camera. So, that is everything I have. Let me quickly get rid of this creature, lay out everything, and come back to say goodbye. Okay, interruptions from my cat aside, that was really fun. I miss doing hauls, and I will hopefully keep coming back with more. So I'm going to link all of the shops down below, as well as any like affiliate or like discount codes that I might have for you guys. And I should have mentioned this at the beginning, but I also included timestamps below as to when I talk about each shop. But let me know what you think, if you'd prefer me to go back to the old style of doing like huge hauls, or just keep it this style where they're still pretty long, and because like I have fewer things to show, I felt more comfortable talking more about the stuff that I got. So honestly, you can tell me what you think of it, but I think I'm gonna stick around with this style. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Time to put all of these goodies away. Bye.